An ashtray was thrown to the ground, landing right at the girl's feet. Her father, Danny, angrily confronted the man responsible, but instead of apologizing, the man started beating him up. It wasn't until the others stepped in to stop him that the assault ended. Danny opened his eyes and looked at his daughter. That kick didn't just hit Danny's body, it crushed his pride. Back home, the kids were lying in bed, chatting. They talked about how their dad was weak and useless, saying he was far worse than their mom. Hearing their harsh words, Danny sat outside the room, heartbroken, quietly crying. Not knowing how to fix things, Danny spiraled into alcohol and pills. Sometimes he'd punch himself in the face. Other times, overwhelmed with rage, he'd hurl furniture at the walls. He was like a child abandoned, lost in sadness. Eventually, Danny realized he couldn't keep living like this. He knew that falling apart wouldn't change anything. His cowardice had driven his wife to divorce him. His lack of strength had made his daughter lose all respect for him. He decided it was time to change. One day, standing outside a boxing gym, Danny watched people training through the window. Just then, someone tapped him on the shoulder. "Since you're here, why not step in and try it for yourself?" the man said. Encouraged by Jack, Danny stepped into the ring for the very first time. Jack told him, "A boxer has one goal, attack. Focus everything on your gloves. This is just practice, so don't stress." The match began. Danny was completely overwhelmed. He kept getting hit again and again, eventually getting cornered in the ring. His opponent, seeing how Danny didn't even fight back, began taunting him. Adrenaline surged through Danny's body. He swung his fists and launched a counterattack, finally standing his ground, but also angering his opponent. Ignoring the rules, the man started viciously beating Danny. The others had to rush in and pull him off. Then Jack got into the ring to teach the guy a lesson. The man made the sign of the cross over his chest, as if praying to God for protection. By the end, his nose was gushing blood. Jack felt good. Danny may have taken a beating, but at least he had finally begun to conquer his fear. From then on, Danny became a regular at the gym, training hard and building a friendship with Jack and the others.